Again, we are stronger.
It's time for the Straight Up Wrestling Show.
Okay. Am I live? I appreciate everybody coming in, rocking with Straight Up Wrestling Show. This is your host, HBT. What's up? Ray Underwood is in the house, says hello, Harry and Chris. How are you? We're doing pretty good, Ray. I think Chris is at home. I think Chris knocked out, man, to be honest with you. All right, Ray says hello, Straight Up Wrestling family, guys. And as you come in, you know what to do. Hit that like, share. Subscribe. Let everybody know the Straight Up Wrestling Show is on and it's rocking, guys, whenever you come in. Appreciate everybody coming in. Ray said, let's talk wrestling, my brother. That's what we about to do, man. Hey, I started it off. I was in the, wow. We had Logan Paul just now attack Rey Mysterio out of nowhere. And we just saw Paul Heyman talking to Rey Mysterio and talking about he wanted to get revenge because Rey Mysterio slapped him last week. So Paul said that he had backup with Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, but looked like Logan Paul going out there to take care of business himself. So let's see what happens here, guys. Flat out crazy, man. There's Logan Paul. Look, I can get with Logan Paul if Logan Paul comes and be a wrestler all times. Oh, he's about to put on those brass knucks. Why does a boxer need brass knucks? What's up, Richard Hood? Oh, Ray. Oh, let's see. Ray and Richard is in the house. Appreciate you guys, man. All right, Rey Mysterio's lighting him up. Oh, nice elbow right there from Logan Paul. Rey Mysterio haven't even got his jacket off yet. Okay, Ray, man, with nice shoestring tackle. Take the big man down. Well, he's bigger than Ray. Just put it that way. He's pretty big. He's a pretty big boy. Oh, snap. Oh, my gosh. Who's the Hood, man? Who is it? Yeah, these attacks are getting old, Ray. They are. And that's just the last match. I give that 2.5 stars, and that's barely because we knew what was going to happen. The fighting happened on the outside of the ring to distract from a good match. And then we had this attack here. So it's crazy. Everything is an attack. And Ray is pretty much out of it now. For some reason, I feel like Triple H is trolling us sometimes, guys. I mean, is he just really this bad at coming up with anything creative? Or is he stopping everybody else from creating anything that's good? Because you can't tell me everybody back there that's in creative is that bad. All right, here comes LA Knight. Another, wow, got to come back out here and reestablish himself again, guys. This guy has to build himself up over and over and over again. Friday night, I didn't watch that match between him and Gunther because I knew what was going to happen.
My God, if that is Seth Rollins, I'm going to have a damn aneurysm because I'm going to stop his damn head in.
Okay.
But I'm going to tell you right now, just when I thought the vision couldn't suck anymore, your sorry ass joined up. So I'm going to tell you like this. Rey Mysterio out here, a damn legend, and you want to treat that man like that? I'm a little pissed off if he came down. Things ain't as if he can go my way. And with that being the case, when I watch you do something like this, my man, it's time for you to pay.
Okay.
I don't want you to pay Saturday. I don't want you to pay Friday. I want you to pay on Monday.
So I guess he's going to be taking him on tonight.
I want you to pay right here in KC.
I'll tell you what, I hope LA Knight wins. He needs a win bad, everybody. LA Knight, but he needs this win bad. What the heck? Wait a minute here. But yeah, he needs this win pretty bad, everybody. And what in the world's going on here?
And every second counts. So every hearty breakfast, weeknight dinner, and
Let me turn this TV down, guys, before they kick me off of here, because I can't. What's going on, Zolo? What's up? What's up? All right, Ray says, maybe Triple H looks at it that there is no real competition, so don't really have to make good storylines. Maybe that's it. I don't know, Ray, but it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Right now, he should really be pumping it up and pretty much leave the competition behind. Yeah, I think that's BS too, man. I really do. But yeah, he needs to. Man, I just don't. I don't understand it. Understand it at all. It's ridiculous, man. It really is.
Morning, Pete. Coffee's on and your Uber's on its way.
You know, thinking, maybe I should just go by Peter now?
Peter Davidson. Not bad.
Nah, sounds like I'm going to try and sell you an extended warranty.
How about
All right, guys, let me see if I can share this out a little bit more, get some of our people on here, let them know that I'm on.
you want to go by Pete?
You know what? I think I'm just going to stick with Pete.
Pete. I like it.
I like you too.
Once again, man, I appreciate everybody coming on. If you're here on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. If you're here on YouTube, you hit the like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding, 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 so you know we're on like times like these. And if you're up on Twitch, you do the same thing that you do here on YouTube. And we're not live on Twitter, guys. X, formerly known as, Twitter, formerly known as, wait a minute. X, formerly known as Twitter. But hey, if you catch us on Twitter, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet. My man Jimmy Posey is in the house, says, I hate that WWE is on ESPN now. Yeah, and the pay-per-views. Yeah, no doubt about that, Jimmy. No doubt, man. I think deals like that is really hurting WWE. I think they are dependent on things like that. They have really gravitated more towards the money. Everything in business is about money. You know that, Jimmy. Everything in business is about money. But the number one thing in business, when it boils down to it, is satisfying the fans. Is pretty much taking care of your consumers, taking care of the consumers, taking care of your customers. That is number one. If you do that, everything else falls in place after that. So if you take care of the consumer, you take care of your customers, then everything else is going to work out for your business. That's the first rule of business, man. And yeah, so they're not really, what they're doing is basically pricing the customer out, and they are going for the bottom dollar from everybody that they can get it from. And I think it's hurting the product. It's hurting the product. Instead of Triple H and Nick Khan and the people who need to be in the boardroom and coming up with ideas and things to really make us want to watch this company, man. They're out here trying to make business deals. Triple H out here trying to be a celebrity, be around any athlete he can be around, being up in the White House or whatever he can to get more eyes on him. He's actually out here doing. But, man, I'm just like, dude, pay attention to what you have going on. The number one thing is in that wrestling ring and storylines, building up characters and everything like that. That's what wrestling has always been about. All right, my man Jimmy says yes, sir. All right, Randy says, Harry, if you was on our show, mate, oh goodness sake, man, I'm having a hard time seeing this. I got this on my laptop, not laptop. I got this on my iPad, so it's kind of small. Harry, was our show make great storylines and matches? Then it's up to other wrestling shows like AEW to try to outdo us. That's true. I mean, it needs to be everything that's out there, not just AEW, Ray. Everything that's out there that has to do with wrestling, and I'm talking about all the way down from WWE, AEW, but let's take WWE out of the equation. But everything from AEW, NWA Power, let's see, what's the other big one, MLW, and all the way down to the indies. Every indie. It's up to every single body that's out here putting on wrestling shows to do their best to uplift, to make WWE go to another level. To tell you the truth, when it boils down to a WWE should have been doing that to everybody else. Everybody else should be trying to have to catch up to them, and they should be setting the standard. But you have everybody else, man. Everybody else out here should do whatever it takes to make them step their game up, to put pressure on them. And that's when I think the product would change, because everybody out here, man, every single body that have a wrestling product is usually following the WWE. It's just monkey see, monkey do. It is what it is. People will follow what they see on TV, and WWE is the standard. So you have the WWE, and then you're going to have AEW is going to follow that, and you're going to have all the indies watching AEW and WWE. Even NWA Power, I'm pretty sure, takes notes from the WWE and see what they're doing, because they are the standard bearer. They are the ones who are making the big bucks. They are the ones who are worldwide. Even though AEW may have a worldwide presence, they are not as popular. A lot of people don't know who they are. All right. Ray says, right, I was going to say for everyone else, try to outdo us. That's true. I'm with you on that, Ray. Guys, I have something blocking. I have a money sign blocking this thing. So it's hard for me to read the comments here. Let me get you guys. Let me switch up something here. But yeah, I didn't put it on my laptop today, but I wish I would have, but that's okay. But once again, man, I appreciate everybody coming in here. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. Okay, that's Saturday against Javon Evans and Leon Slater. I don't know who this Leon Slater is. Haven't been watching NXT or haven't been watching Evolve either. So, yeah, I don't know who this Leon Slater is. I hope he's pretty good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the
All right, we got Alicia Taylor in the ring.
Introducing first, the challengers at a combined weight of 597 pounds.
What the heck?
Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders.
War Raiders look like they lost weight, but maybe it's because they're wearing black. And you know, when you wear black, sometimes it slims you. This depends on what outfit you're wearing.
185 pounds. They are the World Tag Team Champions.
All right, guys, let me go ahead and take this thing off of here and put it just on audio for a little while. Because yeah, I'm getting interference here, so definitely gonna do that. I hate it, but it is what it is, guys. Goodness, I can't stand this, man. I hope because AT&T, that's all we have in this neighborhood is AT&T and T-Mobile, and you can't get the fiber. We can't get cable. You can't get the cable modem. They still haven't put that in my neighborhood, even though it's a huge neighborhood now. They still haven't did that. What's up, Will Rally Sport? Says hi, Harry. Will Rally Sport is in the house. Will Rally Sport says, hope you're okay today. I'm okay, mate. How about yourself? I hope you're good. Okay. Got Eric in there. Dragon Lee putting in some work right now. Some baseline drop kicks over into the corner. All right, let me set out some things here, guys. Well, I was wrong. That ain't happening.
Some Wade asking if it was the best Styles Clash of all time when Dragon Lee's double stop sent Kofi flying into Styles' arms for the Styles Clash. That was a dynamic conclusion to retain. Well, Kofi Kingston did not think it was the greatest Styles Clash of all time because...
Oh, nice. Right to the jaw from Eric on AJ Styles. AJ Styles should have been the one who's been built up to wrestle the last match against John Cena. I would have loved to see it be AJ Styles or Finn Balor or somebody like that. That would have been a great matchup from John Cena, and all those guys have history. So I think that would have been great. That would have been outstanding if they would have did something like that. I would have loved to see it. Definitely would have loved to see that.
AJ Styles has been around the block and he's never tasted that before, and the grip on the tag titles coming loose.
All right, my man Will Raleigh Sports says title match. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to put some of this stuff in. Give me just a minute here. I know what I'm gonna do. Goodness sake. All right, we done had so many commercials already. It is crazy. It's driving me crazy here.
This jolly old fella goes by the name Chris. His suit of red velvet and iconic.
All right, Will Raleigh Sport, I'll get your comment here in just a moment. I'm going to see if I can get it here on Facebook, but I'm not sure. All right, but you said title match, okay. War Raiders don't think they can beat AJ Lee, Dragon Lee. No. Okay. Okay, title match, okay. War Raiders don't think they beat AJ Dragon Lee. No. All right, my man Will Raleigh Sports says, hey, Harry, have you seen people guessing who was in the black hoodie? War Games Attack, Punk. Here's names I've heard. Ricky Saints, Austin Theory, Jericho. Yeah, I've heard those names too. Sport, no doubt. Will Raleigh Sport, not sure who you think it is. Who do I think it is? I was thinking Theory. It could be Austin Theory. He definitely has the size in the back. You know, Austin Theory's a muscled up guy. This guy looks like he's muscled up, has some good size to him. Ricky Saints, maybe not. It could be, but I don't think Ricky Saints have that kind of build. Yeah, as far as height goes, I would say yes. But as far as the way that guy looked from the back and the way he's buffed up in that black, I don't think it's Ricky Saints. If it's Ricky Saints, I'll be shocked. But, yeah, I would not be stunned if it's Austin Theory. Now, if you're talking about wanting to build somebody up, now Austin Theory is a great competitor. I know a lot of people really didn't get behind him, but Austin Theory put together some great matches. He was in some great matchups. Every time he was in a match, it was a 3.5-star to 4-star match, or maybe even better. He's an outstanding competitor, and I think they should give him a chance, man. I think they should give him a chance to move on top. So hopefully it's Austin Theory, to tell you the truth. I would like for it to be Austin Theory. Oh, yeah, Zolo. I like the idea of Montez Ford being a masked man. He may be. I forgot about him. And Zolo, that's the same build that's a build that Montez Ford has too. But one thing they could do with the masked man, it doesn't matter who it is. They could come up with an idea and change it at the last minute. But Montez Ford, I like that a little bit better than I like Austin Theory. I forgot about that, but yeah, I've heard Montez Ford too. Yeah, that right there would definitely work.
The War Raiders are the two-time World Tag Team Champions. Most recently, the reign was ended all the way back at WrestleMania 41.
All right, my man, Will Raleigh Sports said I'm going Theory probably. Hope Saints and Ethan Page come main roster soon. Both great now. Ricky, not champ, maybe main roster bound. Could be.
The cover. Well, that dynamism
All right, we back. I mean, I know this TV right here is behind because I was in the other room watching other TV, and this one right here is a little bit behind, but that's okay.
AJ is fading rapidly. You've got Dragon Lee on the outside, and this tag needs to happen soon for the tag champs.
The War Raiders. At least one team that you could say they consistently keep together. Oh, okay. AJ Lee. That Pele kick. Cool. Rally Sport. Oh, yeah. Montez Ford. I heard say him too. Yep. No, I did not watch it. Chris was trying to watch it yesterday, but I have not watched it. Will Rally Sport. Deadline. Okay. Dragon Lee in the back. Okay. Dragon Lee. Boom. Oh, nice. Heard Corona right there from Dragon Lee coming off the rope. Okay, Dragon Lee with the clothesline to knock Eric out of the ring. Okay. And Dragon Lee right now is putting in some work. All right, my girl Alma Clark is in the house. All right, Will Rally Sport said good show it was. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'll go back and check that out, Will Rally Sport. All right, my girl Alma Clark is in the building. What's up, Alma Clark? Alma says, what's up, Harry? How are you doing this evening? I'm doing okay. Arthritis is kicking my rear end. This cold weather gotta go. Yeah, I know that right there can get you. You got arthritis. Knees been locking up on me. All prayers out to you, Alma. Hopefully everything will subside here soon. Will Rally Sports says, sorry to hear that, Alma. Oh, Dragon Lee couldn't hold the big man up. Oh, snap. Dragon Lee. Oh, still couldn't do it. Man, Ivar is putting that weight on Dragon Lee and dragging him down. All right, Christine Salsa Girl. Hey, Harry, how are you? Hello, Straight Up Wrestling fam. What's going on, Christine? Glad that you came in and check this out. Let me get a little swig of water here, guys. I see Kofi Kingston. I see the New Day is out there, and they are rooting for Ivar and Eric. Ivar, man, just smashed Dragon Lee. Smashed him. All right, Christine said, I feel your pain. Zolo said he's sending prayers. Said, I feel your pain, Alma. I'm right there with you. All right, Real Rally Sports said, Ivar, big guy, isn't he? Yes, he is. He did great at Solo. Didn't he, Harry, when Eric was injured? Do you agree? Yes, I agree 100%. Zolo said, I'm sorry. I meant at Alma Clark. Yeah, we got you, Zolo. Oh, wow, Dragon right there up the upper part of the chest. Eric, boom. But, man, he paid for it as he ran and he tried to get with Eric, and Eric threw him out, and Ivar just took him and body slammed him on the outside, guys. Power slammed him. Didn't get all of it, but he got him. He power slammed him. Now Ivar just now Eric just tagged, but Eric is actually the legal man. Okay. All right. See if I can come back on camera for a minute. Hopefully it's looking okay. Okay, wow. Look at Ivar. Boom. That's a big dude, man. He moonsawing him back like that. Hitting that moonsault. He hit it pretty darn good, too. Okay, AJ Wood elbow smash over to Ivar. Man, what in the world is going on here? So AJ missed that. He don't usually miss that. Yeah, he definitely don't usually miss that move, man. Yeah, New Day out there, man. They are cheering. They are cheering the War Raiders on. That is crazy. Okay. Ozolo, Georgia Heavyweight Championship this Saturday at APW Spring Stampede. Stream. You say Steam or Streams Stampede in Statesboro, Georgia. Okay. Hopefully, well, if you're involved in that match, Zolo, we are rolling with you, bro. We are behind you. Let me see something here. All right, Real Rally Sports says Dragon Lee is a good luchador. Good luchador, I think. Underrated, I think. Yep, he's pretty darn good. He's pretty good. I will give him that. Zolo said it's a no DQ match. Okay, Zolo. Okay. Wow. I'm trying to think what should get this match, guys. It's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and give it 3. I'll give it 3 stars, guys. I'll give the match 3 stars. I might get that later. All right, Will said, but if was right at AEW, he would get lost in the shuffle with Commander, Bambito, hologram wrestlers like that. Only 3 luchadors in WWE: Axiom, Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Will Rally Sport. Okay, here come the Usos. Man, look, don't come fooling me with this stuff. I mean, do not tease us, okay? With this right here is like you're saying, okay, we're going to build a tag team division, and then they don't do it. It's crazy. I would love to see them build a strong tag team, solid tag team division. It definitely can be done. He's working, Christine. I don't know. He worked early this morning. He's at home sleeping, I'm pretty sure. He was supposed to be on this. He was supposed to be on set with me tonight. The glasses, man. Yeah, with that, man, they can't start with the eating, can they? Can't start with the eating. All right, Christine says, Chris working or out with friends watching the football game. Oh yeah, they are playing tonight, aren't they? He must have forgot about that because he did say he was going to be on tonight. But yeah, he's probably went out watching that foosball game. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. All right, Christine says, Zolo, have a good match. Good luck to you. Alma says, I give it 3 stars too. Okay, Alma, cool. Real Rally Sports says, sorry about SA. Okay, Dragon Lee. AJ still champs. Yeah, they are. Now I love the Usos as a tag team, guys. Love them as a tag team. I mean, I don't know about all this. I just don't know. Like I said, they teasing us again with a tag team division. And they got enough people to where they can make a great tag team division. And that will help out a lot with a lot of the people that's back in catering. They can pretty much, if they go ahead and build that tag team division right, a lot more people can work. No, not right now, Zolo. We had some, but we don't have any right now. But I think I'm about to doggone start revving that up, man. So, yeah, be looking out for that soon, okay? Zolo said, do you guys have merch? If not, can I put your logo on a T-shirt to shout you guys out? Yeah, you can. And bring some attention to your streams. Yes, you can. Appreciate that, bro. All right, Will Rally Sports says, I watched lots of wrestling weekend this past weekend, I guess. 3 pay-per-views, TNA pay-per-view, Ring of Honor pay-per-view, NXT pay-per-view. Cool. Can't say, man. All right. Why the heck did I come out this? All right. Why in the world did I do that? All right. Will Rally Sports said we won yesterday. Saints fans we beat Bucks, and we are not good. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the Saints are not that good this year. And like I told you, man, that's my mom's favorite team too. Love those New Orleans Saints. She goes to a lot of their games live. But yeah, she loved them Saints. Which shocks me because when I was growing up, she liked the Atlanta Falcons, and that's because we live in Greenville, right down the road from them. But eventually, she became a Saints fan over the years. Zolo says, "Thank you, Saucy Girl." That Christine Saucy Girl. Yeah, we're Rally Sport. Zolo wrestled. He's pretty darn good too. Me and Chris have seen him live. All right, let's see. We're Rally Sport says you wrestle Zolo. That's cool. We're Rally Sport at Zolo. Been taking L out the L. Jimmy, I don't know if you should be doing that. Will Riley Sport, I like the Carolina Panthers, man. Even though we're not that good either. When I was growing up, it was Dallas Cowboys because we didn't have a team in the Carolinas. So I used to love the Cowboys. Can't stand them now. Haven't liked them in years. But ever since Jerry Jones bought the team. So that's been a long time. All right, I like that. All right, Rocky Winters in the house. Who is the masked man? Goodness sake, man. Listen to that. Who's the masked man? Because it seemed this one was taller. I'm not sure. See, that's what I'm saying. They could switch that up. They could switch it up and put anybody under that. Will Rally Sports says, okay, Panthers. Oh, heck yeah, they do. Rocky says, God, for some reason I can't read your stuff, man. Maybe it's a dude who sings Judas. It could be. That's what a lot of people thinking. GZD are forever. Do you know the outcome of the whole Roger Jackson wrestling incident? Is he in jail? I'm not sure. He's bailed out from what I understand. All right, my man Jimmy Miller, what's up? Jimmy, man, Unc, I hope your brother is okay, Jimmy. All prayers. Everybody out there pray for Jimmy Miller. His brother went into the hospital today. But everybody pray for Jimmy Miller. Pray for his brother. My prayers definitely with you and my aunt and your whole family, Jimmy. Man, most definitely. All right, Rocky says if they extend it to January, it's him. It could be. Maybe it's the light or whatever because I couldn't really see with my glasses on. At first, I was seeing everything clear. Then I couldn't see anything. All right, Rizzolo says, yeah, I'm the RCPW United States Champion for 172 days. That is so cool, Zolo. And soon to be APW Georgia Heavyweight Champion this Saturday when I know of the Nighthawk, DL Roland. Okay, do it DL Rolf or whatever. I can't. I think I know exactly who you're talking about, Zolo. But isn't that in the dome, in the Royston Dome, that you'll be wrestling Saturday for the Georgia Heavyweight Championship? That is a nice building, too. Love that building. Now, okay, tonight you see SmackDown, where Rally Sports says going 3 hours again next month, January. Okay, yep. Yep, that's the plan. That's what they're planning. Oh, snap. Get back to the comments here. I got to get these off here. I cannot remove that. There we go.
Leadership wants to see a forecast
are the forecast of next year's revenue isolating marketing's impact?
And marketing's driving steady growth, rising 27 to 33% by Q.
All right, Will Riley Sport, well done, dude. Well done. That's cool. 172 days. That's a long time. Yes, sir. All right, Rocky. Winner says praying. 99. All right, and Zolo says sending prayers, Jimmy. Appreciate you guys, man. Sending prayers to my uncle. All right, let's see. Zolo said, no, I haven't wrestled in the Georgia Dome since this summer. Okay, Zolo. Cool. You're going to have to get back there, man. All right, Will Rally Sport, I'll get your comment in just a moment. Like I said, that right there is behind some money sign or whatever, so I can't really see it that good. But, hey, I appreciate everybody coming in, guys. Rocking with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. If you're on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. If you're on YouTube, hit the like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding, 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 so you know we're on like times like these. And if you over on Twitch, you do the same thing that you do here on YouTube. And if you're on X, formerly known as Twitter, hit the like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show. I'm not live right now on X, man, but we're going to get that back going. But anytime you see us over there, go ahead and hit like for the Straight Up Wrestling Show, because we is over there on Straight Up Wrestling Show. Everything, everywhere, Straight Up Wrestling Show.
The new Red Bull Winter Edition with the taste of Fuji apple and ginger. Wings for your winter, with and without sugar.
All right, every building's different. That Hammerstone ballroom looks cool, different, doesn't it? Did I say it right? Hammerstone. All right, yeah, pretty much said it right. Hammerstone ballroom. I forgot what it's called. Okay. All right. Zolo said Rustin Dome is an experience when the house is sold out. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, if it's not sold out, it can look pretty empty because of the way it's designed and everything. It looked like the old Greenville Memorial Auditorium in my hometown of Greenville, South Carolina, Zolo. You wouldn't believe it, man. It looked like a small version of that. I think the same people designed that thing. Me and Chris, we thought we was going back in the time when we saw that thing. All right, Will, when we first saw it. Will Riley Sport, who's playing tonight? NFL, Monday Night Football. I know the Eagles are playing. I don't know who they're playing right now, Will Riley Sport, Philadelphia Eagles, but they are playing. All right. Will Riley Sport, do you know Harry? I don't know, but my man Zolo does. Zolo said Eagles versus Bolts on Monday Night Football. Okay. So I guess they playing the Chargers. Let's see. All right, Kansas City Royals catcher. It's pretty good. Carter Jensen is pretty good, too, at what he does.
I am very excited to be standing inside this ring in Kansas City, but even more excited.
Well, hopefully Chris' team is winning the game.
World champion, La Primera.
Yeah, Chargers are Will Riley Sport. And the Chargers are winning 7-3 right now. Look like they are in the second quarter. The Chargers are winning. All right, Rocky said, I'm tired of Logan Paul, but hey, it is what it is. At least that's what I'm thinking you're saying, Rocky. Like I said, look, there's one word always behind that sign. I can't see it, but I'm pretty sure that's what you said. But, yeah, I do not like him either, Rocky. I do not. I'm not a Logan Paul fan. Real Riley Sports says, I'm thinking Lions might go to the Super Bowl this year. Maybe Chiefs. Quick prediction. If the Lions go and play the Chiefs, okay, the Lions in the NFC is the Chiefs in the AFC. Used to be. I don't really follow the divisions like I used to. That will be interesting. That will be interesting.
First off, congratulations.
That will be interesting. That's all I really have to say right there. Will Riley Sport about that so far.
You destroyed
All right, we're around the sport. Logan Paul. Oh my God, him and his brother annoying. I'm with you on that. Rocky, I'm more of a bigger fan of his brother than him. Yeah, especially if you like boxing. Yeah, Christine, they are playing the Chargers and losing 7-3. Yes, they are. Thank you, Christine. Rocky, my prediction for Super Bowl.
I am not someone who
Did you say?
talks too much.
Let's see that. You say Broncos and Packers. Okay.
Action. And I can prove in this match porque soy la mejor luchadora.
Yeah, for some reason I'm missing. Glare gets me every now and then on these.
And no, it's not because of Devil's kiss.
Okay, I don't know about all this.
I'm the best. And Nikki, you are a legend. Eres parte del Salón de la Fama. Pero sabes que, Nikki, today in WWE Women's Division is so different than 15 years ago.
Zolo says, I'm a big Logan Paul fan. He's a great heel and even better worker for someone who only has 3 years and less than 20 matches of experience. He is. He's really good. There's no doubt about that. Will says, Jake Paul having a boxing match soon versus AJ, from UK. Yeah, used to be my favorite boxer, man. Yeah, Anthony Joshua used to be my favorite boxer, Will Rally Sport. No, he ain't winning that. No way he's winning that. If he beat AJ might as well hang it up. Come Nikki Bella. It's getting better now. Will Rally Sport, I'm thinking Liv gonna challenge Procure soon next feud. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. After Nikki Bella feud, yes. Because Nikki Bella is not gonna beat Stephanie Procure in a feud. I have no clue, Rocky. What's with KC this year? They having an off year. Yeah, it happens, man. It really does. Oh my gosh. God, what in the world? Did she not have anything to do with this? Guess she wants the belt. But Nikki Bella, she turned on Stephanie.
Name the time, name the place, and I'll
That is a big girl.
And take your title.
Okay. At least they definitely can communicate with each other. Not a great promo from Stephanie Procure. I think Nikki Bella brought it up a little bit. I didn't like the attack. Usually I give a thumbs up or thumbs down on that. I'm going to give it 2 stars, guys. It just wasn't really executed as good as it could have been. Could have been better. All right, but hey, I give them credit for trying it. Christine Saucy Girl, I do not like the attack because that's something that we have gotten used to and we expect it now. We expect it all the time. Christine Saucy Girl, Chiefs are done. They lost last night and have no chance to get in. Oh, gosh, for real? We're Rally Sport. Logan Paul, great wrestler, just a Muppet person like Mercedes, great wrestler, awful person. Okay. Rocky Winter 99, Sugar Ray Leonard, better than all of them. Of course. Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the all-time greats, one of the top 5 boxers of all time in any weight class. All right, Zolo says, I like Nikki Bella's new gear, but she still bothers me as a wrestler. Okay, Zolo. She's not a great wrestler, man. She isn't. And she basically came from an era of when they were just, women really were starting to get pretty good as a wrestler. So, she's not going to ever get to the level of these girls now. All right, Rocky says, when are we getting Brie made back? Okay, Brie maybe getting Brie back. I'm not sure, Rocky. The twin magic. Rocky, I'm not sure if Bree's gonna come back. Probably will though, somewhere. Let me get back to. All right, Will Riley Sport, did Chiefs lose last night? Yeah, I think so. Might change pick them for Super Bowl laugh out loud. I think they did. That's what Christine was saying. I was watching some of it, or I was following it, but then I stopped. Last night had something to do. Will Riley Sports says Nikki Bella still challenging Stephanie. Oh my God, yes she is. Alma Clark says Nikki got. Yeah, Will Riley Sports says Stephanie practicing English lessons with WWE. Apparently, yes, probably so. Yeah, she really needs to be able to communicate. And you know what? I think he should set up a spokesperson for her, and I think Nikki would have been a good spokesperson for her, but apparently they wanted to put her, have her attack Stephanie to try to get people behind that. So I just think they need to put somebody with Stephanie as a spokesperson. Maybe AJ Lee or somebody like that will be a good spokesperson for Stephanie Procure until she learns, until she really get the language down pat. It can happen. She can get better and better at it. Just got to work hard. Just got to work hard at it. All right. Christine, Will, yes, they did lose. They are done for the season. No chance to make playoffs. Wow. Zolo said, I love Big Mama Cool. She's moving up on my wifey ranking. Okay, Zolo. All right. Will Riley Sport. Okay. Thanks, Saucy. I've not watched the games yet. NFL been busy. All right. My man Zolo says, Ivy now cutting a promo during the commercial break, calling out Maxine Dupree. Okay. I did see that like last week or a week, about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and she did that. Love Ivy now. She deserves a chance too. Christine, what you say there? Okay. Okay, this game looks like the Keystone Cops are playing. Yeah, Will Rally Sports. She's pretty. She's small too, man. Me and Chris, we saw her live in Greenville, South Carolina, and those boys that she rolled with, those Creed brothers are pretty darn big. Especially, which one? Not Brutus, but the other one. Yeah, both of them. Well, both of them pretty big. But yeah, Ivy is so small, man. Tiny, beautiful girl, man. Really, really beautiful girl. Let's see. Will Riley Sport just come back. Not been on WWE TV for ages. That's true. Zolo, Ivy just called Maxine a garden tool? Wow. All right, big ups to the promo that he just did for John Cena. That they're doing right now. At least on my TV, like I said, I'm a little bit behind. The other one in the room is a little bit ahead of this one. So this TV probably behind you, behind some of you. But yeah, the promo's not bad at all. Man. Yeah, here. What the heck?
Did you see that, mate? Hulk's getting ready to go out there, and lo and behold, your deadbeat dad got hit with the stomp and the looks. Job done for Finn. I don't even know who this man is.
Very interesting here.
Oh, sister. Hey, what was that all about? What? Nikki ruined my shot at the title last time, so I was just making sure she didn't do it again. Yeah, I get it. I guess I'm just surprised that you didn't say anything. Oh. I didn't know we needed to run everything by you now. Oh, you don't. Of course you don't. You know I want to support you as best I can. I can't wait to watch you become Women's World Champion.
Yeah, right.
Thanks. Oh, which reminds me, I should go talk to Pierce about my title match. Get it?
I don't. Yeah, live.
So, looks like I'm going to be in your corner tonight. What? I think that's great, but why? Because, silly, I need to make sure that nothing happens to you. If we're both going for the Women's World Championship, that means you and I are the next tag team champions.
Zolo Cena versus Gunther. Gunther losing is doing him no favors. Exactly. That's true. We're out of sport. Maxine got better, deserved that title. All hard work she's done with Natty. She has gotten better. I will say that. She's gotten better. I mean, I know there's a lot of people out here, especially in the podcast community, talking about, hey, she didn't deserve this, she didn't deserve that, and she's no good. And there's a lot of people saying she's no good. But she's gotten a lot better, and she did a lot of great work against Becky. A lot of great work against arguably the best women's wrestler in the world. So, hey, I got to give her all the credit in the world on that, man. I do. Live by Kyrie. So, is this a tag team match, or is Lyra taking on Roxanne Perez? Roxy. Look at Bailey, man. So Ruka is in the building, everybody. All right. Christine Salsa Girl has been interceptions followed by fumble after fumble, then choosing the loose ball down the field. Sloppy. Yeah, you're right about that, Christine Salsa Girl. Liv Morgan is a snake. Don't believe any words she says. Don't believe a word she says. I'm with you on that. Oh, my gosh, Alma. No. God almighty. Love Steve Keirn. Oh, he passed away this summer? I didn't even know. Heard Steve Keirn passed away passed away this summer. I did not even know that. Wow. I like that pose those girls had. I'm about to take a picture of that. I'm about to go back and take that pose and do it like some kind of promo pic off that. That was nice. Says, rest in peace, Steve. No doubt. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Zolo says, I'm going to give the fans what they want. Zolo's wifey list. All right. Oh, okay. Alma says, family just announced it today. Wow. B90. I didn't know that. I'm about to do a special tribute to him tomorrow. Love Steve Keirn. I mean, he's one of those wrestlers that he amazed me when I was a kid. I was amazed when I first seen him. Back in the 70s, guys. Mid-70s. I think, 1975 or maybe 76 when I first seen him. One of the, somewhere in between there. But, yeah, great wrestler. Great, outstanding. I put him up there with my favorites of all time. I put him up when he was back in Jim Crockett Promotions at that time. I put him up there with greats like Johnny Weaver, Paul Jones, Mr. Wrestling, Tim Woods. He had that type of ability, just as good as Ric Flair, Tiger Conway Jr., Blackjack Mulligan. Steve Keirn was outstanding. He was outstanding. His career didn't go exactly the way I thought it would go, but if he would have stayed probably with Crockett Promotions instead of, he moved around. He went to Florida, and then I think he went to Texas, and then he, went to, Memphis, a couple other places. But if he would stayed with Crockett, I think he would have been a bigger star. I mean, a lot of those guys who went to those different promotions, they all went through Crockett, and they became bigger stars. Going through Crockett. Crockett just was such a big territory, a big region, very popular region. Everybody that came through there became a huge star if they stayed for a good while. It's just the best competition was there. All right, Michael Human is in the house. Nancy says, hey, Harry and family. What's going on, Nancy? Oh, Zolo got his list of wifeys on here. Okay, Zolo. I'll be calling that out in just a moment. Oh, two of my favorites right here, man. I love these two females. Lyra Valkyrie and Roxy. Love these two. Roxanne Perez and Lyra Valkyrie. Don't know who to go with, to tell you the truth. Probably going to go with Lyra. I really like Lyra a lot. But I do like Roxy. I do like Roxy. Roxanne Perez. Watched her when she first started. And have followed her. She's done great in her career. All right. Zolo says Sol Ruka, Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, Liv Morgan, and Jada Parker. Okay, that's a great list, Zolo. Man, I don't know who in the world you can marry off of that if you want to just go one-on-one now. If you want to, you'll be a polygamist now. Then, hey, I understand. Oh, snap. Yeah, like Marcus now. Marcus married to everybody. Christine Saucy Girl, Zolo sounds like Marcus with all the wives. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Man. Yeah, that's a great list there. So you got Sol Ruka, Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, Liv Morgan, Jada Parker. So you kind of like that spice a little bit, Zolo. You got Sol mix, Jada Parker mix. You got Raquel and you got Raquel. Is she Mexican or Puerto Rican? I think she's Mexican. And then you have Nia Jax, who's Samoan, and then you got Liv. Okay, so yeah, so European white. So you got a little mixture there going. I like that. I like that. You got a little mixture there. All right. Solo said polygamous would be the dream. Okay, just a second. I gotta when it comes up a little bit, I'll be able to put that on so I can read the whole thing. Like I said, you behind the money sign, so I can't read. Polygamous would be the dream, but this ranking is looks plus skills. Okay. I just got to get that other word that you got there up. Man, if they don't come up with Rock'em Sock'em Doggone Wrestling, I'm not going to be happy. Oh, they got something. It's kind of close to it. But Rock'em Sock'em Wrestling, like back in the day, Rock'em Sock'em Robots, guys, boxing. Boom, boom, boom. I used to love that. Hitting the buttons, boom, 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 boom. You got those guys. They just going there. Bam, bam, bam. So, hey, come back with Rock'em Sock'em Wrestling. I love that. Okay, polygamous would be the dream, laugh out loud, but this ranking is looks plus skills. Okay, Zolo. Christine said he'll have to move to Utah. Uh-huh. Christine Saucy Girl, Hines 57. That's true. Nancy said, laugh out loud, he may have a fight on his hands with Chris. On his hands about Nia Jax with Chris. Laugh out loud, laugh out loud. Yeah. Chris loved that Nia Jax, boy. But Chris ready to take a man out over Nia Jax probably. All right. Zolo said, Utah's wrestling scene is slim to none, but I will have to work on my freaking flower miles with Delta. Let me get that. SLC is their hub. Laugh out loud. Oh, okay. All right. Jay Eagle's in the building. Jay Eagle. How Wahoo McDaniel lost everything from racism and alcohol. I'm about to read that. Appreciate Jay Eagle sending me that. I'm about to read that. Check that out. Chief Wahoo McDaniel was incredible, guys. He really was. Chief Wahoo McDaniel probably one of the most respected guys to ever been in this business. Man, hey, I know of course, there was some racism back then. He probably got it from him being when he was in the NFL, and he got it as a wrestler, as a Native American wrestler. But, dude, I'm telling you guys, when that man walked out in an arena, especially these southern arenas, I never seen such an ovation. I never seen people gather around him like they did, you know, for any wrestler. I've seen wrestlers get praised, guys, and really that the people just went crazy over. But Wahoo McDaniel, probably just as big as anybody, just overwhelmed the crowd anytime he walked out. Anytime he walked the aisle, man, anytime he walked out of the dressing room, he just overwhelmed the crowd. It just incredible presence. Nice clotheslines by Lyra Valkyrie. Nice round kick. Roundhouse kick. Lyra. Oh, okay, you missed that insecurity? Okay. Roxy. This match, man, it could be better than this. Not going as hard as these two could go. And they both great wrestlers, so I know it could be better. But I do love that basement drop kick to take out Roxanne outside the ring. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Will Rally Sport. I like Liv and Alexa Bliss. I think they're pretty. Yeah, they are. All right, nice flying cross-body block. Liv, you remind me of my man Ricky Steamboat right there. Think they're prettiest in WWE, and Anna Jay in AEW. Woo-wee, laugh out loud. Yeah, Anna Jay is nice too. Very, very beautiful, man. Let's see. But yeah, I love Alexa Bliss. And Liv there. Yeah, Liv beautiful too, man. She really is. But yeah, they probably, those two are probably the prettiest. When it boils down to it, pound for pound, you put all those women together. Yeah, they as far as looks go, face wise, they are the prettiest girls in as far as in all WWE. Yeah, Nancy said, the people will go crazy when he came out and would do on any kind of matches too, on his matches too. Yeah, no doubt. But yeah, people love that. They love that guy. They love that. I'm just gonna go and call him an American Indian. But yeah, people loved him, man. Chief Wahoo McDaniel. So in my opinion, he got everything that was coming to him as far as in wrestling. He got it all, man. He really did. I think he got all the respect in the world. I mean, of course, if you're a minority in this country, back in the day, you had to deal with racism. But I mean, that's just the world we live in, and everybody's been through racism. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted at all, and say that white people haven't been through racism or anybody out here haven't been through racism. It's not just blacks. It's not just Native Americans. It's not just Jewish people. We all, every race on this earth have been through racism at some point in turn. There's nothing new under the sun, guys. Straight up. But yeah, Chief Wahoo McDaniel, in my opinion, he got all the props that was coming to him. He got everything he deserved and more. Man, he was incredible. Never was a world champion. Should have been a world champion. I will say that. Never was a world champion, but back then it was very hard to be the world champion. But he got up to the number one contender plenty times. As United States champion and Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion, this guy was just, and all other kind of regional championships. The guy was incredible. Gosh, this match should be better than this, guys. And I didn't like what Liv just did. 2 stars, guys. I'm giving the match 2 stars. I didn't like the outside interference. Man, gosh.
Whatever devious plan you like with Liv Morgan by your side, victory is all but assured.
I just don't think Triple H, he gets it, guys. And what happened to Bayley out there? I just don't trust Bayley.
I don't buy any of this. Their fake smile.
Is that Tiffany?
Tired outfits. What a work.
Goodness, boy, she's beautiful with that moonsault.
I'm the reason the room goes silent. And soon,
Girl, you just good with your makeup. All right. Zolo said Roxy was putting on a clinic with working Lyra's arm during the break. She's so skilled and technical. Yeah, she is. No, Will Rally Sport. It was Lyra Valkyrie versus Roxy versus Roxanne Perez. All right, Real Rally Sport. Guy that says Lyra versus Roxanne. Perez, really good in the ring. Yep. Let me see. Roxanne Perez is really good in the ring. Yes, she is. Okay, Will Rally Sport says, I'm not watching right now. Okay, Will Rally Sport. Are you watching the football game or you just can't get it right now? When the dealing's done. Man, I can't stand these doggone these. Watch out for scams, guys. Scams. The scammers are going hard as they can right now, trying to scam people out of money and everything. So, hey, definitely be on the lookout for scams. Don't click on no suspicious emails or anything like that. And please don't answer your phone. Don't answer your phone. The scammers, any telemarketers or anything like that, any 800 calls, or don't answer it. Because if you do, you have all the scammers calling you then. And that's what happened to me. I decided to answer one for some dumb reason. And usually I don't do that. I went ahead and decided to answer one. And, last week, and they just been calling me like crazy. And I put my name on the national do not call registry. And it's going to take like 31 days before they take it all off. But, yeah, don't do it, man. It's the holiday season. Everybody trying to get your money. I had to put a call blocker on my phone to block these calls. But, yeah, it's still annoying because you still see them,
nice outfit, little brother.
All right, Will Rally Sports. Sorry, that's why I don't know who was in match. No, hey, my girlfriends. Okay, just got my phone. Only go on one program, so watching you, Harry. Okay, that's cool. Will Rally Sport. That's cool. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, scammers awful. Yeah, right now, not good. Exactly. Let's see. All right, let's see. Zolo said New Day cutting a promo, and I have the same jacket Woods have in yellow. Okay. Zolo, are you at the show? No, you can't be at the show. But you getting it though. So you know what's going on. All right, so Michael said, Nancy said, I did. It came to Greenville Hospital. I picked up. I did too. It came on in Greenville Hospital. I picked up. You in Greenville Hospital? Nancy? What's going on? And Nancy, I'm sorry, I didn't really get that. Oh, who is this? Whoa. I've seen her before. Who is that? Will Rally Sport. Okay, nice, Solo. Okay, Zolos. No, I have the international Netflix with my VPN. Cool. Will Rally Sport, just a mid-raw, isn't it, Harry? Yeah, so far, Will Rally Sport. Oh, I know who that is. Yeah, Natty promo. Okay, but yeah, I know who this is. Wow. Yeah, no. The scam, laugh out loud. Zolo, my mistake, Maxine promo. It's Killer. Okay. Chaz, bye. Bye, Chaz. Chaz, bye, Chaz. Okay. Hold on, everybody. All right, sorry about that. My son came and got in the camera. All right, just a second. All right. All right, Saucy Girl, watch out for the Amazon scene. What the heck? And I'm hearing about utility company scams and Social Security. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They always try to get you with that. Those type of, you're with Social Security. God, man, it's glare. I got to get that glare out of my eyes. Getting better. Do you like them Harry Maxine vignettes? Yeah, yeah. Most definitely. Okay, John Cena. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm tired of John. I can't wait till this thing over with, guys. Come Saturday, his last is that his last match Saturday? I definitely think I'm gonna go ahead and watch that. Make sure I'm live for that. But yeah, I'm kind of tired of it, man. Maybe Sozola. I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna give it a shot. You're going to start streaming once they start on AMC. I'm definitely gonna. I'll start off when they get on AMC. I can stream them now, which I have done a few shows on here, but haven't did it in a while. Will Riley Sport, not long, Harry. Saturday, last match. Laugh out loud. Did you see the card, Harry? Saturday night main event. I haven't saw it yet. I'll go and check it out. Check it out after this. Will Riley Sport. Cody versus Obafemi. Yeah, Femi. Yeah. Sol Ruka versus Bailey. Man. Cody better win that match. That's all I know. Cody better not lose to no Obafemi. And I'm saying Obafemi is not good, but yeah, he's not on Cody's level yet. He has all that power and everything. I will give him that. Man, yeah, I just don't get it now. It's Cody's this run right here, the second run, haven't been as good. No fault of his own. No fault of his own because he just haven't been booked right. There's no doubt about that. Check out this football game, see what's going on this thing. Okay, the Eagles are still losing, 10-6. Chris, I know Chris ain't liking that. Yeah, the Chargers are good. They both good, 8-4. Both 8-4 right now. The LA Rams beat the Cardinals yesterday, 45-17. All right, the Texans beat the Chiefs, 20-10. Yeah, Chiefs 6-7. Wow. Texans 8-5. The Chiefs can't run the table right now and get in. Because what, they got 4 games left, I think. They can't run the table. I mean, everybody in the division must be pretty good if they can't run the table and get in. Yeah, all right. You ought to let me know about that, Christine. All right, let's see. Michael Human, oh, yes, Cody, better keep the win. Better get the win. No doubt. All right, what's going on with AMC? AMC got TNA. TNA signed with AMC, Christine. I don't know if that's going to pick them up as far as – I don't know if it's going to pick their ratings up. They're going to be better or not with AMC. They will be easier to find on AMC. All right, LA, you should be slapping people's hands, bro. You should be slapping everybody's hand that comes when you coming out there.
The business of the business was so close to landing that historic pedestal spot as John Cena's final.
You know, Chris is on his toes, laugh out loud. What? On his poor thing, laugh out loud, laugh out loud. Halftime, Christine says. Zolo, I'm gonna tell Cody, like I told Nighthawk, he may think he has a plan against Oba, and Oba punches him in the mouth. It could happen, man. Could happen. Will Rally Sport, Harry, Stephanie McMahon is hosting with Joe Tessitore, just to let you know. Oh, I didn't know that. I like Stephanie. All right, I do. Even though I ain't gonna say I despise her husband, but man, he just, to me, he's no good. I mean, he doesn't know what he's doing. All right, Will Rally Sport, do you watch TNA on Thursdays, Harry? I do. Good show. Every now and then I do. I don't know, man. Will Rally Sport, it's not my thing, man. It's not my cup of tea. It really isn't. It's a lower brand. It's lower than when I was watching it. When I was watching it, I think AEW was better. And that's saying that's really saying something. Will Rally Sport, Stephanie McMahon comment, Saturday night main event, and I'm gonna try to watch Wednesday night watching AEW Dynamite. Christine Saucy Girl say, okay, I didn't know that. Yep. They'll be coming up soon. They will be on AMC. They signed with AMC. Because on Thursday nights, they with that Canadian company. I forgot the name of them. But you really got to go down the listings to find them. Yeah, they on 327 to 300 or something on Direct TV, I believe. Will Rally Sport, I saw it in the news. Stephanie comment, not announced by WWE yet. Okay. Will Rally Sport, Saucy Girl.
What happened to the Evil Wizard? You're still thinking about that Bills game, huh?
Better?
Oh, Josh. I mean, Jason. Named you. Sneakers satisfies.
Ooh, our prize picks line is going off, Marshawn. Feels good to be right. I like that time you did that endorsement. No, I'm more like when you self-publish that cookbook. That's the way you said. Yeah, I guess it's hard to know when you write, but not here. It's good, pal. I feel good.
Hey, appreciate it. Download today. Get $50 instant when you play your first $5 line up. Prize picks. It's good to be right.
It's the home for all your favorite movies and TV shows, and now games.
Will Riley Sports said, Saucy Girl. Zolo said, I'm giving the chat what he want. Zolo's wifey list, AEW edition. Okay. Saucy Girl, Mahomes had 3 interceptions last night. Wow. Will Riley Sport, AEW edition. Okay. Anna J, Sky Blue, or Penelope Ford, my list. Very good list right there. Very good list, Will Riley Sport.
What a special night here in Kansas City as tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash.
Something's on my jacket, man. Well, my white cat been falling all over my jacket. So I'm getting things off of it. Getting his hair off of it. All right, we got Logan Paul in the building, guys. About to take on LA Knight. I hope LA Knight wins this match, guys. Come on. For some reason, I believe he's losing. I really think he's going to lose this match. I don't want to see that. Don't want to see it happen. Oh, nice. Knee right into the midsection from Logan Paul. Oh, what an elbow on LA Knight. I wouldn't call him an incredible boxer. His brother is pretty darn good, especially for somebody who's really I'll say he's a novice in the business. He's really not a true professional fighter, but he's really good. I mean, top of the level, if you want to take somebody that's really not a top-notch, I'm going to say a top-notch pro, a top-notch amateur, you know, top-notch Golden Gloves guy. I'm talking about the upper echelon. If you want to take that aspect of it and put Jake Paul in that, I'll say as far as a street fighter, a tough guy, and put him as a boxer, he's upper echelon with that. But as far as beating the top-notch fighters in even amateur boxing, I'm talking about the top-notch amateur fighters in the whole world, man. You know, Golden Gloves in just the country of the United States. He's definitely not gonna go through these guys. Goodness sake. Wow. Oh, God. We're Rally Sport. Wonder how long Raw on tonight. Usually 2 hours, isn't it? Usually 2.5 hours, right? Usually to about 10:30 here in the States. Yeah, we're Rally Sport. LA Knight loses most matches. Awful booking by Triple H. I agree there 100%. I think LA Knight winning myself. We're Rally Sport. I hope he does. But probably going to get attacked. That's probably what's going to happen. Nancy said, yeah, I think Logan will win this one, but what you want Knight to win? We're Rally Sport. Jake Paul is a good promoter, done well for himself in boxing world. Yes, he has. Will Rally Sport, he's not best boxer. Jake Paul, he lost to Tommy Fury, who's okay, not a top fighter. Exactly, Will Rally Sport. Exactly. Christine, why do they keep putting the screws to LA Knight? He should be doing so much better. Yes, of course. Of course. Triple H don't want him to be a top-notch fighter. I don't know, a top-notch wrestler. I don't know why. But yeah, this is all pretty much fixed. And I wish it was back like it was back in the day. You had shoot fighters who wouldn't let you do that to them. Back in the Luthez day, Tim Woods, Mr. Wrestling, Tim Woods, fight wrestlers like that, Buddy Rogers, those guys, man, they would not let you do that to them. I mean, you really had to ask guys to job back then. If a wrestler didn't want to lose, and he was a very good wrestler, somebody like Harley Race, Dory Funk Jr. or whatever, they didn't want to lose, they wasn't losing. That's all it is to it. They wasn't losing. They had to be asked. Mean Michelle, what's going on? Mean Michelle is in the building, my girl. Is in the house. What's going on, Mean Michelle? Good to see you. All right, Saucy Girl says, why do they keep putting the screws to LA Knight? All right, Zolo said Mercedes Monet is his girl. Cairo Sheeta, oh, well, love her. Chris Statlander, Sky Blue, Willow Nightingale. And my man Will Rally Sports said, agree. He could be WWE heavyweight champ. To be honest, Triple H must not think he's that good or something. He's over with the fans better than Jey Uso, and he was champ. Yeah, exactly. All right, William Rollins is in the building. What's going on? I'm glad y'all are in the building. Give me just a second. Get everybody's comments here. Let's see. All right, hello to my man William Rollins. What's going on with you, brother? Hope you're doing well. Good to see that you came in. Good to see that you come into the comments tonight. Hope everything, like I said, hope everything going well for you. And man, you're getting everything that you need this holiday season. Like I told everybody earlier, man, watch out for the scams. The scammers are out there in full force, guys. Full force on the phone, online, and everything. Past who's bedtime? Me, Michelle. Me, Michelle, I'm usually up to about 3 o'clock in the morning all the time. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. You're a trip, girl. Let's see. All right, we're Riley Sport. Is this main event Harry of Raw? Is Knight versus Logan Paul? I'm not sure. I am not sure. All right, Mean Michelle says, I'm just stopping by to bully you. Okay, Mean Michelle. All right, Michelle. All right, let's see. Christine Saucy Girl, I think Triple H has certain people he likes and he does everything for. And if you're not on that list, then you're out of luck. That's true. I'm with you on that, Christine. All right. Michelle, yeah, just stopping by to bully you. All right, Michelle. I'm going to get you. I'll get you for that, girl. All right, let's see. William Rollins says, doing a little better. That's good to hear. That's good to hear, brother. All prayers out to my man, William Rollins and Alma Clark, everybody out there that's having any ailments, anything that's happening with you, definitely all prayers to you from the Straight Up Wrestling Show and the Straight Up Wrestling family. All right, Will Riley Sports says, I'm a night owl. It's 3:03 a.m. now in the UK. All right. Will Riley Sport, I got to get back over to the UK, man. Haven't been there since I was a teenager. Got to get back over. I almost came over, man, about 20 years ago in my 30s, in my early 30s. Well, I wasn't in my early 30s at that time. Well, yeah, I was. I was in my early 30s, so about 20-something years ago. Just put it that way. They asked me to come over to do a tour. So when I was doing my music and everything, didn't do that, and that was right before I went to Australia. So I wish I would have went to England instead of Australia, but I went to Australia. And then after I got back from Australia, I was planning on going to England, but I lost contact because somebody messed up somebody fooled around with my email, everything with my emails, and I couldn't get back in touch with the people that wanted me to come over there and do the tours. So, but yeah, I wish I would have got over there back then, especially back then. That was like that was back in like 2002, 2003, 2001, 2002. You probably was a kid, buddy, very youngster. Just put it that way. All right, come on, LA Knight. Man, if he loses this match, this will not be good. Okay, LA Knight with a flying clothesline, guys. Yeah, it was a nice neck breaker right there from LA Knight, but that's not going to pin Logan Paul. LA Knight probably is going to get attacked, to be honest with you. Okay, LA Knight with the kicks to the chest. We got 4 days, 21 hours, 54 minutes, and 23 seconds to Saturday night's main event, guys. And we'll see John Cena's last match. And to tell you the truth, I'm ready. I don't know if I will be here. There's an indie show that's up the road from my house. I think I am going to go to this indie show. The promoter that's at this indie show, usually I don't go to his shows much. I think I've only been like 2. I've been to 2. Chris and I, we did his first show as far as the commentary there and everything. And this one right here, I probably will go out to this show. All right, here come Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. Wow. This is the WWE's blueprint, guys. And sadly, it's the blueprint for every wrestling show that I go to. Every single indie show I go to. AEW does the same thing. It's just the blueprint today of wrestling. And that's why they don't have stars no more in wrestling, guys. They have to bring out old stars they have to bring out old stars to really push out that they have stars in wrestling now. Let's see if they're going to try to make Bron Breakker a star. If he's going to win the World Heavyweight Championship, he's going to become a star. I don't know, but we'll see. All right. LA Knight with a back DDT, reverse DDT. Let's see what happens here. He didn't get all of that. Bron Breakker, man, if they just change his name and just let him go with Bron Rechsteiner or Bronson Steiner. That's his name, Bronson Rechsteiner. That's his real name. If he wins the world title and they change his name to Bron Steiner, man, that'd be great. Nice elbow smash by LA Knight. The guy was up there like Randy Savage on that one. All right, here come Bron Breakker. Got caught. Now he's going for Bronson. Bronson with a headbutt on LA Knight. God almighty. All right, he's sending Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed out, sending them out of the arena. But basically, it's too late. Now, LA Knight is going after them. He's about to get messed up. Okay, nice kick, baseline drop kick to Logan Paul. But still, that slowed him down. And that's what they were planning on doing. LA Knight, he's beating Logan Paul out by the table. Driving that. Oh, God. The stomp. Masked Man is out here. This is ridiculous, guys. That's a big dude, man. That's probably Austin Theory. It could be Montez Ford. But wow. Oh my God, man. Wow. Wow. I had a match at 2.7. It was almost at 3. One more. If we got a 2.8, it'd been 3 stars. For LA Knight, I'm gonna give it 2.5. I'm gonna give it, but I give this a thumbs down. The attack from the Masked Man. I'm gonna go ahead and take the match up to 2.8. Give it 3 stars, guys. But now we have the attack. The attack is on. Bron Breakker's in there with Logan Paul. They taking Logan Paul out. Now, okay, now here come Bronson Reed, Tsunami. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. Wow. This is ridiculous. Why was this necessary? After you done stumped the man's head into the mat by the Black Masked Man and Logan Paul went ahead and finished him off. Why is this necessary? Wow. Man, Triple H, you good, boy. Triple H is good, man. I'm telling you, Triple H, Paul Levesque is good. The same old shows week in and week out. Wow. My mind's blown. It really is. I mean, you get out here, you watch this stuff, and you think you're going to see something different. You're not going to see anything different. When you go to one of their shows, man, and for some reason, I hate to say it, when I go to local shows, guys, this is what I expect to see. This is what I expect to see when I'm watching on TV now. Wow, man. Wow. All right, guys. That's WWE. That's WWE. That's the show. That's the show. But week in and week out, that's what we see. It doesn't matter if you're watching SmackDown, you're watching WWE Raw, you're watching SmackDown. Now I don't know about NXT. I'm gonna watch NXT tomorrow night. I'm gonna try my best to watch NXT tomorrow night. So I haven't watched that in a while. And I think I'm gonna try to watch TNA. Let's see. Wednesday night, I will watch AEW Dynamite, and Thursday night, I'm gonna watch TNA. and then I'm gonna watch SmackDown. I'm gonna try to watch wrestling this whole week and see if I see stuff like this. See if I see anything different. Because look, last week, me and Chris, we missed wrestling the whole week. All I saw was a few highlights and things like that. You know, I know what happened, but that's basically all I saw. You know, hey, I took the whole week off, guys. Didn't mean to, but it happened that way. But, you know, I enjoyed some college football this weekend. Man, I really enjoyed football. Checked out some basketball. Really getting into my other sports again. And that's what happened when I left wrestling last time. Got so fed up with it, especially, you know, back in the WCW days, the ending of that, got so fed up with it, I just let it go. It was easy to let it go, man. It was easy to let it go. Right now, man, it's trending that way. And it's not the wrestlers' fault. You have a lot of great wrestlers out here today. You really do. You really do. I know a lot of people might think, hey, oh, you hating on the wrestlers. No, I'm not hating on the wrestlers. Not at all. The wrestlers are great. You know, and we have a lot of great wrestlers out here on the indie scene. Great wrestlers out here on the indie scene. But it comes down to booking. The people that's booking the shows, and it comes down to creative. And one thing that I've heard, man, who was that? They said somebody had a rant, and he was saying he tired of the wrestlers leaving the show early. And that's what the indie wrestlers do. They leave the show. All they want to know is, how did their match do? So, and man, you know, I see promoters and things like that and bookers, people who's supposed to be doing creative for the matches, they be in the back talking to wrestlers and everything. They're not watching the show. The things that they come up with doing rehearsal and everything, they think is going to be great, and this is what the people want to see. But it's not. And like I said before, like I've already said, the indies, they watch WWE and AEW, and all they do is follow what they doing. They like what they see, and they say, okay, this is what this is what people want to see in wrestling, and so they try to duplicate it with their shows instead of trying to be unique. And it's sad, it really is. But man, wow, what a show. We're Riley Sport. I'm right. Okay, just 1 second here. All right, Will Riley Sports says, I'm right. I'm a night owl. It's 3:03 a.m. now in the UK. All right, well, Michael Human says, all right, Nancy said, hey, William, how are you doing, my friend? Praying for you, my brother. Nancy says, okay, Will Riley Sport. Okay, comment deleted. We'll go watch Saints game if came to us. I didn't delete no comment. And Russell Khan and WWE Raw are something too. Will Riley Sport, yeah, Harry Brun, Breaker, and Jacob Fatu and people like that. Next stars agree with you. Will Riley Sport and women like Stephanie Vicure, Blake Monroe. Some women like Sol Ruka will be next women stars. Yes. All right. Nancy says, but we all know that was coming 2 stars. Exactly. That's the reason I had it at. Yeah, I went ahead and went with 3 stars, but tell you the truth, it's 2 stars. To tell you the truth, I didn't take away ratings like I usually do. But yeah, that was horrible. Will Riley Sport is not self, is it? Don't think so. It might not be Will Riley Sport. But I'll tell you what, look, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give WWE, I'm going to give Monday Night Raw. I'm going to give that 2.5 stars tonight. It was mid, just like you said, Will Riley Sport. It sounded like mid to you. It was a mid show. And 2.5 stars is based. That's kind of generous, but I'll take it back. It deserved 2.5 stars when you're throwing the vignettes and the talking and everything like that. I'll say 2.5 stars. Wasn't that great of a show. It was an okay show. It was okay. But that's one thing that I'm tired of saying. I'm tired of hearing a lot of people say that. I'm tired of hearing other podcasters and everything of people saying it's an okay show or it was a horrible show. I'm tired of that. But it is what it is, guys. But yeah, 2.5 stars. But I appreciate everybody coming in. And if you didn't hit that like button, go ahead and do that. If you're on Facebook, like, share, join. If you're here on YouTube, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding, 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 so you know we're on like times like these. And if you're on Twitch, you do the same thing that you do here on Facebook. If you are over on X, man, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow Straight Up Wrestling Show, guys. But subscribe. Hey, let everybody know, hey, the Straight Up Wrestling Show is out here rocking. But I appreciate everybody coming in. Appreciate Michael Human coming in. Will Riley Sport coming in. Appreciate Christine Saucy Girl. My man Ray coming through. My man Zolo coming through. Let's see who else have that came through here tonight. Had other people come through. I appreciate my man William Rollins coming through. Let's see. Yeah, Will Rally Sport all the way from England. I think I already said you, but Will Rally Sport all the way from England coming through, rocking with us, guys. But everybody, man, that came through here tonight. And if I didn't say your name, you know I meant to say your name. Me and Michelle coming through tonight. I definitely appreciate me and Michelle coming through, even though she came through tripping tonight. I definitely appreciate her too. But I appreciate everybody coming through. And hey, everybody have a great night. I'm gonna run to this grocery store, guys. I got a few things I gotta get. I'm definitely gonna run to the store. Then I gotta pick up somebody, gotta pick up the wifey. But you guys have a great night. Take it easy. Stay straight up. See you guys later. Talk to you guys later. Michael Human, definitely good night. All my wrestling family. Y'all take it easy. Stay straight up. Peace.